Hey everyone, I'm Bradley and welcome to Zlingle. There's been this excellent project recently where a lot of great YouTube channels have teamed up and made video essays about certain impactful scenes from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, in which they talk about and analyze. It's called One Marvelous Scene, started, I'm fairly certain, by Nando V Movies, who gathered together the best and brightest to join him in this awesome undertaking. But a lot of other YouTubers joined in as well, and I thought it looked like fun, so I'm going to add my own video to the mix. Last time I checked, no one has yet talked about this scene from Infinity War, and it may actually be my favorite of all the MCU until Endgame came out. It's when Thanos finally arrives in Wakanda to obtain the last Infinity Stone from Vision. The Russos did a great job at presenting Thanos as a considerable threat throughout the film. First, with his beatdown of the Hulk of all people, and even capturing and torturing Thor. Each time we saw Thanos interact with any of our heroes, not only were we treated by an incredible performance by Josh Brolin, but the dialogue and directing were done brilliantly to set up his character, motivations, and menacing presence for this final confrontation with the Avengers. We start off with Vision getting a sense, assumably from the stone, that Thanos is here.
What is it?
He's here.
And an ominous atmosphere sweeps across the area.
Everyone on my position. We have incoming.
Even Steve Rogers and Black Widow notice something is happening.
What the hell?
And there he is. Destiny has arrived. And the look on Wanda's face says it all. You can almost see her body instinctively preparing to attack. She knows that she will either be forced to fight the Mad Titan, or turn around and attempt to destroy Vision's Mind Stone and kill the person she cares for the most. This shot is an excellent way of setting up the conflict between the two parties, in a way that makes Thanos look deceivingly small, even though we all know what he's really capable of. And the Russos even used a similar shot in Avengers Endgame for a similar confrontation. Then Bruce says,
Cap, that's it.
Of course, it is obvious that is most likely Thanos, but since Steve has never actually seen him in person before, this is a great moment to set up the dread of his arrival, as well as a good line and delivery by Ruffalo. And at this moment, as a portion of the Avengers try to go up against Thanos, as a last-ditch effort to keep him from collecting all 6 Infinity Stones, Vision is trying to convince Wanda to do what must be done.
It's time.
No.
They can't stop him, Wanda, but we can. Look at me. You have the power to destroy the stone.
Don't.
You must do it, Wanda, please. We are out of time.
The dialogue and acting here is really superb.
You can. If he gets the stone, half the universe dies.
And demonstrates the seriousness and desperation of the
It's not
situation
fair.
they are facing.
It shouldn't be you, but it is. It's all right. You could never hurt me.
And then this incredible music by the one and only Alan Silvestri starts up. And what I really love is that the music is equally as optimistic and epic as it is sad and hopeless. Especially the first time you saw Infinity War in theaters, when you didn't quite know how this would all end. It perfectly illustrates the discouraging way that Thanos easily puts each Avenger out of commission, as well as the tragedy of seeing Vision being killed by his loved one. But at the same time, these events taking place are leading to the finale where you are hoping and expecting to see Vision's death cause Thanos' ultimate failure of his mission. And the Avengers are buying time to make sure Wanda can do it. But possibly my favorite moment in this entire film, Captain America going toe-to-toe against Thanos. Just seeing Steve, the ultimate symbol of justice, who we have been following for a multitude of films, looking small and almost feeble compared to the mighty Thanos with a nearly full gauntlet. Yet, he prevails. For a moment at least. But even Steve holding his own against the Mad Titan himself, who is at the time the most powerful being in the universe, for just a few moments, and make Thanos even look a bit confused and maybe slightly nervous, is enough to give a fan goosebumps. And maybe even tear up a bit. Just maybe. But it definitely encapsulates everything I love about the MCU and of course Captain America. The scene wraps up by Thanos finally reaching Scarlet Witch and the Vision. And the heartbreaking moment when Wanda keeps him at bay. Until you all know how the rest plays out. But I think that this scene, where Thanos arrives in Wakanda to collect the last stone, and goes through each Avenger to get it, is a beautiful, heart-wrenching, masterfully done scene that everyone who worked on Avengers Infinity War should be proud of. Thanks to everyone for watching, and thank you to Nando V Movies and everyone else who gathered together and contributed to the One Marvelous Scene project, and added their voice to fandom. It's really fun hearing other people's take on their favorite Marvel scenes. Just goes to show how many great moments there are in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and how much it really affects people. Anyway, until next time guys, 'nuff said, and Excelsior.